If it's in your imagination, it's possible. Do you know that you can't think of something that can't happen? You know it's impossible to think of the impossible. It's not possible. So if you think it, it's possible. And if you live your life in possibilities instead of probabilities, you have a greater chance of finding happiness.
I'm the kind of person, if I'm going to do it, I'm all in. I'm the kind of person, I don't like being in between. I don't like to be at the back of the line. I want to be in the front of the line, and I'm going to prepare myself and work on myself to be a dominant voice.
Carefully consider how you live. So live wisely, not foolishly. Make the most of your time, because these are difficult days. You need to have a routine. Now, when you're stuck at home, it's so easy to slip into sloppiness. I want you to write this down right now. Routine develops resilience.
Imagine you're about to embark on an expedition to uncharted territories. What would you do? You'd prepare, wouldn't you? You'd map out your route, pack your essentials, and get ready for both the challenges and the adventures on the way. That's exactly how we should approach the new year. Let's take a moment to ponder. A year from now, when we stand at the threshold of yet another year, what stories do we want to tell? What memories do we want to cherish? What accomplishments do we want to look back on? This isn't just about making resolutions that often fade as the year progresses. This is about setting intentions that guide our actions throughout the year. The new year is a canvas, and you are the artist. You have the freedom to paint whatever you want to create a masterpiece of your year. The question is, what will you create? Remember, every great masterpiece starts with a single stroke, and every fulfilling year starts with a single step. A step into the unknown, armed with hope, enthusiasm, and a plan. So, as we bid farewell to the past year and welcome the new one, let's do so with an open heart, an eager spirit, and a readiness to make this year our best one yet. As we embark on this voyage into the new year, it's essential to pause and reflect. Reflecting on the past year is not about dwelling in the past, but rather learning from it. It's like looking in the rearview mirror while driving. It helps us gauge our journey thus far and plan the road ahead more effectively. Reflection gives us insights into what worked, what didn't, and what lessons we can carry forward into this new chapter of our lives. Often, our greatest insights come from our hardest times. These moments, while difficult, are invaluable teachers. Ask yourself, what did these experiences teach you? Perhaps they showed you areas where you need to grow, or they illuminated strengths you didn't know you had. Maybe they prompted you to change course in a significant way. Every challenge, every obstacle, every failure carries a lesson. Embracing these lessons is how we grow wiser, stronger, and more resilient. Reflection also involves introspection, examining your personal and professional growth. Think about how you have evolved over the past year. What new skills did you acquire? How did your relationships change and grow? In what ways did you step out of your comfort zone? This introspection provides a deeper understanding of yourself and your journey, guiding you to make more aligned and informed decisions in the future. As you reflect, do so with kindness and honesty. Be honest about where you fell short and kind to yourself in these acknowledgments. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to write a different story, to take a step closer to the person you aspire to be. Use your reflections from the past year to set intentions for the new year. Intentions that are rooted in real experiences and genuine self-awareness are the ones that guide you to meaningful and lasting changes. Let's take a moment to look back with gratitude for the lessons learned, with pride in our achievements, and with understanding of our missteps. It is from this place of reflection and understanding that we can move forward with clarity, purpose, and optimism into the new year. venturing into the uncharted territories of the new year. It's essential to lift our gaze to the horizon to envision and dream about what lies ahead. Envisioning our future is more than a mere exercise of imagination. It's an act of courage. When we visualize what we aspire to achieve, we begin to weave the fabric of our future, stitch by stitch, with the threads of our thoughts and desires. Dreaming about the future is an exercise that gives substance to our deepest yearnings. It's about asking ourselves, what if? And then daring to answer with boldness and hope. Imagine the kind of life you wish to lead, the achievements you desire, the relationships you want to nurture, and the personal progress you aim to make. Let these visions guide you, inspire you, and propel you forward. Remember, the limitations we often face are the ones we place on ourselves. The future holds endless possibilities, and our visions should be expansive enough to encompass even the most audacious of our dreams. Think about what would make this year truly remarkable for you. Is it achieving a long sought-after goal? Is it finding balance and contentment in your personal and professional life? Or perhaps it's about making a significant change that aligns more closely with your core values. As you envision your future, let your mind wander into the realms of possibility without the constraints of how or if. It's in these moments of uninhibited dreaming that we often find our most genuine desires and our deepest truths. What you see in your vision is a reflection of your true aspirations, and it's from these that your most genuine and fulfilling path will emerge. But dreaming, while powerful, is just the starting point. The real magic happens when we pair our dreams with action. Dreams set the direction, but it's our actions that get us there. As you dream about the new year, start to consider what steps you can take to turn these dreams into your reality. Think of each dream as a destination on a map and start plotting your route to get there. In this new year, let's give ourselves permission to dream big, to envision a future that excites us, motivates us, and gives us a purpose. Let's allow our dreams to break free from the shackles of the mundane and the ordinary, to soar into the realms of the extraordinary. And as we do, let's remember that each dream, no matter how lofty, is possible with the right mix of courage, action, and persistence. As we navigate through the seas of our grand visions and dreams, we arrive at a crucial juncture, the act of setting meaningful and achievable goals. Goals are the stepping stones that bridge our present to our envisioned future, the tangible manifestations of our dreams. They provide structure to our ambitions, turning the ethereal into the achievable. Setting goals is not just a task for the start of a year. It's an ongoing process that keeps us aligned and moving forward. Consider each goal as a beacon of light, guiding us through the fog of daily distractions and uncertainties. A well-set goal is clear, specific, and resonates with our deepest aspirations. It's not a mere wish or a casual thought, but a commitment, a declaration of our intent. When we set goals, we're essentially saying, this is what I'm striving for. This is what I'm committed to achieving. The art setting goals involves more than just identifying what we want. It requires a deep understanding of why we want it. The why is the fuel that keeps the fire of motivation burning, even when the journey gets tough. It's the why that will get you out of bed on those cold mornings, keep you working late when everyone else has called it a day, and push you through the inevitable challenges and setbacks. As we embark on this process, let's remind ourselves that our goals should stretch us, nudge us out of our comfort zones, and challenge us to grow. Yet they should be within the realms of possibility. Setting unattainable goals only sets us up for frustration. The key is to find that sweet spot where ambition meets attainability.
If it's in your imagination, it's possible. Do you know that you can't think of something that can't happen? You know it's impossible to think of the impossible. It's not possible. So if you think it, it's possible. And if you live your life in possibilities instead of probabilities, you have a greater chance of finding happiness.